Hey guys, so this is part 2 of my Valentine's Day slash date night slash whenever series, and I'm going to be showing you 2 ways that you can wear, well actually it's just 2 hairstyles, but I really like them. One can be just a day look or night, but it's perfect to build into this little hairstyle I did here, so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I'll get into it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. All I've done so far, I'm sorry if the lighting in here is bad as well, but all I've done so far is blow dry my hair, and now I'm going to use the Got To Be Guardian Angel heat protectant spray, and this makes my hair really shiny and smooth, and not only does it protect it, but it makes it smell good, and it looks really good after using this. I've noticed a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and spray that in the ends and just a little bit everywhere. Okay, and then I'm going to brush that through. Okay, and next I'm going to use this, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, Aquade silkening oil treatment. It looks like that. I'm not sure if it'll even look good on the camera. It's probably backwards as well. Oh well. So now I'm just going to use just a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to rub that with my fingers and apply it to the ends of my hair just to keep them smooth. Okay. So now we can go ahead and get started. I'm using this like really old Conair curling iron, but what I do is I still wrap my hair around it and it looks just fine. So I'm going to take a hair clip and clip up the top half of my hair and just leave a little bit underneath. Okay, and I'm taking bigger sections as well. It doesn't have to be perfect, just like that. I'm just going to hold that like so. The clock is ticking in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. And then once that's done, I'm just going to hold it for a minute, not a minute, like a couple seconds, and then I'm just going to let it go. So it just kind of looks like that, and I'm going to do that the whole way around my hair. And it's all going to go the same way. I want it away from my face. I don't like it when the curls are conflicting. Okay, so I've basically curled my whole head. Now what I'm just doing is taking hair that didn't get curled as well, or I just was really fast about, and just quickly curling them, not taking too much time, just because they don't need to be perfect. So that's all I'm doing is just taking random little hairs that I think need to be curled better. Okay, I'm gonna pick more on this side, yeah. And I'm just wrapping it around, and earlier before I was using like 2-inch sections, but now I was just grabbing random chunks. So what I'm going to do is I haven't used any hairspray. I'm just going to brush out my hair, which I know is kind of scary, and I don't really, it's like a leap of faith. So I'm just going to go ahead and lightly brush through. Okay, and I may need to do just a couple more quick curls. That actually looks good. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take my hairspray. I use Biolage Finishing Spritz Firm Hold, and I'm just going to spray this side first. And I'm just going to kind of massage it into my hair, I guess. Not really. Yeah, just kind of massaging it, I guess. And I'm going to do the same for this side. And as you can see, it's not very structured curls or anything. It's just more of a wavy, more of a messy, effortless look that I think looks really, really nice. So now, I mean, if you want to, you can take little sections and you can tease, or what I do sometimes is just take a little bit of hairspray, spray it into my hands, rub it together, and just like that. Okay, and also another thing that I like to do is use this Ion Anti-Frizz Solutions Glossing Mist. It's an instant shiner and detangler, and it looks like that. I got it from Sally Beauty Supply. But you do have to be careful with this because it can make your hair look greasy. So I'm going to get it from a bit away and just like run away from it, okay? Do the same with this side. And just one spray for each side is good, and my hair looks shiny and healthy. And so yeah, this is just a very effortless look number 1. So I'll go ahead and get started with look number 2. Okay, so look number 1 was definitely more of a body, laid back look, but for number 2 is going to be more of a dressy look, but you can definitely bring it down, and I said dressy really weird. So I'm just going to split my hair into 2 sections. It's still in the side part. It doesn't have to be even at all. And I'm going to do 2 fishtail braids, which I can try to explain, but it's pretty easy. You just split your hair into 2 sections, take the outer section and bring it into the other section and do the same back and forth, but my sides are really, really uneven. I need to do something about that. Okay. And they don't even have to be like super nice or anything, just because this is not going to be like this the whole time. So I'm going to just keep on braiding, and I hope you can see it. If not, I'm completely failing right now. So I'm going to just keep on fishtailing it, taking the outer section, bringing it in to the opposite side, and doing the same back and forth. Until I get to the bottom. I'm like on the struggle bus here for some reason. Okay, and then once you get towards the bottom, it really doesn't matter much. Okay, and you should have clear elastics, but for the purpose of this video, just so you can see it, I'm going to use these white hair ties, and I'm just going to tie that off. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now that I have both sides braided, and like I said, they don't have to be super neat or like tiny or anything, I'm going to take my fingers and just mess them up, or pull them apart a little bit, just to give them a little bit more volume and texture, like so. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing to this side now. Okay, and you can either leave your bangs out or leave them in. I'm going to take some pieces out in the front, and I'll deal with those later. And I'm going to have some handy dandy bobby pins here with me, and these are from Sally Beauty Supply. They're the Meta Grip Premium Bobby Pins, and I'm throwing them on the floor. Okay, so I have a bunch of them, and these are in the shade black. If I had brown ones, it'd be a little bit more fitting, and I'm just going to take my hair and just pin one braid back at a time, but you can twist it around. It doesn't have to look neat. This is definitely more of a messy look as well. And I actually found this look on Pinterest a while back, and I used it a few times and got a ton of compliments, so I really, if I need like an effortless updo or something, this is definitely one of my go-tos. And then you have like this little guy down here. I don't even know what he's doing. Okay. And you're going to do the same thing with this little guy over here. and just randomly placing them throughout, and then you can take your hair, and if you want to mess it up a little bit, you totally can. And this, let me look in the back and make sure it looks okay. Yeah, I really like it. It's just a messy little updo, and you can see the texture of the braids weaving throughout your hair, and it looks really, really nice. And then another way to pin the bangs, you can pin them back or leave some up here. With my front on this side, it is a little much, so you can hear my dogs barking, sorry. They're like dying. Okay, I'm just going to take it and pin it. And I want to kind of like leave the texture of the curl still in there. And I want to hide the bobby pin and bring a little bit down, and it's done. So you went from a casual day look to a really cute evening look, I think, that really just shows off. I mean, it'll definitely show off your outfit if you're wearing something that's a little bit more detailed. This is perfect, and I hope my dogs are not ruining this video. They're dying in the background. But yeah, so it just looks like this. Very cute, effortless, like I've said. I hope you enjoyed the hair tutorials because I had a lot of fun making them and recreating them for you.